This is Skribbl from Rolling Pains. Welcome to my first Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu tournament. We are both beginners. I'm the one with the dreadlocks, in case you're curious. Right here, I'm waiting to be thrown. I haven't been exposed to a whole lot of takedowns yet, so I'm just kind of trying to feel it out. As soon as he goes for something, maybe like sprawl or get a foot on his hip or something and try and turn him over. He ended up pulling guard on me. I was a little surprised, but actually I was surprised but relieved, just because it's a familiar position to me. I'm not good in it, but it's familiar. I've been there. So I was kind of happy about it. It's like, oh, thank you, he pulled guard. Right here, I'm being told by my coach to like elbows in, posture, and start working my pass. Problem is, my guard pass really sucks. Like it's atrocious. I'm very you're supposed to get your leg up. I put my leg right there. You don't put your leg right up where they can grab it. Like, my hips should be turned the other way, and the foot that I put up should be, like, away from him. Not, like, right next to him. I do end up back in side mount here. Yep, there we go. And right here, I'm waiting to go to full mount. And I have a problem with the technique, and I learned how to do this a couple weeks ago, and I shouldn't do it. You're going to see me just throw my leg over. You can do it if you time it right. I'm not even very good at this either, but I should really be working the technique. Right there. I mean, that's about as good as I can do that. It's not. I can't do that much better than that. But I got full mount. I mean, if I was any better, I would have probably been able to finish him here, but I'm just not that good yet. Right here, I've got just a lot of top pressure on him. I kind of felt bad about the top pressure, but like, that's what you're trained to do. That's the martial art. I really made him miserable on the bottom. I know I did. I mean, I wasn't doing anything dirty or anything. I wasn't like grinding my fist into his neck or anything. I was keeping it clean, but it's still frickin' rough. It's a brawl. Oh, I'm sorry, my throat's dry. Yeah, coach is filming to give me tips at the same time, so we get some of them mad at times. As I appreciate him filming for me. He almost got up right there, and I put him right back down on the mat. Like right here, I was giving him a bunch of top pressure. The first person that really just really showed me top pressure was a blue belt named Rob at the dojo, and like he just like beat the hell out of me one night. And he's just like, yeah, you feel that top pressure? I was like, yeah. He goes, I want you doing that to people. It's like, if they're on bottom, you make them miserable. He's like, especially if you're in a tournament. It's just like, okay, like, not a problem. I keep it clean. I don't do anything dirty. I will not be that type of fighter. It's not going to happen. And right here, I go for a submission, and I don't. There's one part of I don't have his arm for this submission. And I wasn't thinking, I just kind of went for it. And it's one of those submissions that I don't have and I just go for it. I have a bad habit with that. That first one, I won by points. It's best 2 out of 3. Right here, I'm waiting to get tossed again, just like before. So I'm just kind of keeping my distance. Right there, I went for a throw. I was gonna throw him there, and with the way my weight was, like my center of gravity, and what I had in my mind, it didn't feel right at all. And so I just kind of pushed off and went back to the footwork. Like, it didn't feel like it was going to go well for me, so I backed out of it. He pulled guard on me again, and I just kind of just put my weight on him right away. And he's got my leg, just like before. And here's some of that top pressure again. Yeah, this second match, he did a pretty good job, like moving around and getting like right there, I should be moving. Like I should be doing something right there. He's jogging for position and everything, and I'm just sitting there like a turtle on his frickin' back. Like, yeah, I can't be doing that. That's just flipping ridiculous. And yes, I said flipping. I'm trying to keep it clean. And I don't know why I fell in love with Hayabusa gear, but I really love their Jiu-Jitsu gear. If you couldn't tell. And like right here, there's some spots where I think I'm in a better position than what I really am. I mean, here I'm not sitting too bad. But now we're getting up, yeah. Little unbalanced, and there we go. Yep, he sweeps me. It was a very good sweep. Now he rolled me over pretty damn well. Like right here, this honestly, and this is no bragging at all, I am not bragging whatsoever. This looks a lot worse than what it really is. This is zero offense against my opponent at all. He's doing exactly what he should be doing. It's just, it's at the dojo, I have a lot bigger people doing this stuff to me. So like, I was real calm when he was on top. Like right there, I pretty much got out of it, and then I gave him my back. He like hopped over, and I was like, oh, okay. And then I went to, and I just gave him my back. Now even right here, I'm actually really calm right there. Like, they stopped us. I just hopped right back to the center. I knew I would have probably end up like that at some point. So I drilled this in particular the day before the tournament. And so what I do is I bridge up into him just like that, and I have him hold my weight. Oh, that's the ref just making sure the grips are fair. So I have him hold like all my weight, and then you just start scooting your shoulders over. Scoot over, scoot over, scoot over. And at some point he's going to have to let go. The thing that surprised me was I've done that I don't know how many times, and I've never ended up on top of the person. I rolled over and I was like, oh, he's under me. Like, alrighty then. So, like right now, he's wrapping me up. I'm pretty sure like that's where he wanted me. Because he's up on points, so now all he has to do is hold me in his guard. And he does a extremely good job of it. Like, my guard pass is just complete crap. So he won the second one by points, and we had a best 2 out of 3, so we had number 3 coming up. I left this part of the video just because I liked what my coach told me. If you saw right there, the guy I'm facing like went down to the mat for a second. He's pretty winded. Basically, the coach is telling me. The coach is like he's exhausted, and I looked at the coach and I kind of giggled like he's exhausted, and it's like, and the coach is like, no, you're tired. He's like, but he's spent, like he's really spent. So coach tried to give me a little like tip on how to deal with. It's like, well, he's spent, how can we use that to our advantage? So we went over getting my my leg loose, and my opponent was super cool. This guy is really good guy. I really liked him. I had a really good experience overall. Everyone was cool. Now right here, I'm kind of getting, if you look where I'm looking right at his belly button. I started figuring some stuff out working here on my feet, because like I played a whole lot of sports growing up, so I took some stuff from basketball for right here. Like if I'm looking at his belly button, he can't go anywhere without that thing, no matter where he turns. And since I'm staring at that, I can keep an eye on everything else too. Now right here, I'm trying to figure out, because I'm trying to take him down. I'm trying to figure out a takedown. And I see something, and it was almost automatic. Like I just went right for it. It's coming up right here. Like right here, leg over, boom. I got him down, and I landed like exactly how I wanted to land. That's the thing about jiu-jitsu takedowns. You can't just get your opponent on the ground. That's not enough. You have to land in the position that you want, like the position that it's to your advantage. It's very weird. It's like it was hard to get that hammered into my head. That takedown is that I actually learned that in karate. That was when I was like 12. That one I actually remember for some reason. Well, we're out of bounds there. And I'm on crossbody. And I continue to try and throw that leg over. And he's fighting me pretty well. Like I could feel like it's some spots where he was trying to turn me. It felt like he was trying to get another sweep out of me. Like here I'm trying to get past him and he's scooting. I'm getting a little overextended there. And then I try and force my leg over. I'm pretty sure coach told me to put it back and reset. I was like, yeah, that's a good idea. And I shouldn't be doing that. I should be working the technique. Like, see, there I go again. Well, it didn't work the last 3 or 4 times. It's got to work the 5th time, right? Oh yeah, still on top pressure. And there goes my dreads. Yeah. I'm pretty sure he didn't. I was just making his life miserable. Like, he got a hold of my dreads, and I was just kind of like, whatever. Like, I don't think he was doing it on purpose. A, it's just because of how miserable I was making him. And B, like, you can pull on my hair all day. Like, my sister made me immune to that a long time ago. Yeah, right there when I look up, the coach said there was 30 seconds left, and I looked up and there was a minute 40. I was like, oh, right. I was like, what the hell? 30 seconds. And right here, I don't really, I should be trying this from full mount, but it was right in front of me, and I was like, arm. I was like, arm, yes, Americana, Americana, Americana. And I had it, and the coach tells me, like, it's like, get your grips, and I get it, and I get his arm, like, in a really bad spot right here, and I go, and, like, right when he taps, I'm just like, nope. If I take that too far, I could, like, really hurt him. So, yeah, that was my first Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu tournament. It was a lot of fun. I gotta thank my opponent. He was really awesome. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.